Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage. I'm James Cebulski. Well, this should be a battle as this playoff series finally gets underway. Really looking forward to this one tonight. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Taken by Panarin. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Quick feed to Svechnikov. They've got the defense outnumbered. A chance! Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
How did he stop that one? Here he is with the backhander. And another save. He scores! Jake gets him with the finish.
Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. New York's ready to go on the attack. Lafreniere's got it against the boards. Tries to the crease. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Angles it over to Panarin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that's poked away by Pettersson. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to Strong. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. The Penguins take over on possession. That's moved up ahead. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it quickly to Hedl. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Centering to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. New York's got a hold of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Trouba. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Smith. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it.
He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one to remember. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Pittsburgh's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Blackwell's won the draw at center. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, what a save by Swayman!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Great pressure on the offensive end by Heinen.
The Rangers are going to have to hit the reset button, James, if they want back in this one.
Anderson's got it in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. The net scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New York's won it. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Penguins are off to the box. Interference the call. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
And he takes a shot. Here he is on the backhand. Made the save on the play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Fox. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Quick pass to Trocheck. Fantastic save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Sprong's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Achari's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Picked up along the boards by Lafreniere. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Penguins gain the zone. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Denies him again. Takes the pass. And they send it right back to him. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Shot! Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Zibanejad's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Denies that opportunity.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Great defensive effort to block that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Crosby standing up, ready to go.
New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Rangers get one back, and Cheryl, at least we are reminded that the goal light works at the other end of the ice here.
Yeah, it does. It certainly went the other way for most of this first period, and they found a way to claw their way back and get one, but they're going to need a lot more energy and a lot more push that they want to find to make this one a game.
Taken along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Moves the puck. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. New York's gained possession. streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Trouba's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Came up with the save on that play. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Pettersson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it! Scores! What a shot!
You see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Puck picked up by Crosby. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Wheeler. Here's a blast! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
Pittsburgh's players showing a great commitment to defensive structure and blocking shots in this playoff run. They're doing a great job of getting in the shot lanes and clogging up the middle.
Getzel's working it around in the corner. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. And that's blocked in traffic. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Trouba. Blackwell's crossed the line and gained the zone. And the puck skips off the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Blackwell's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck scooped up by Graves. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that's broken up by Blackwell. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Panarin's third eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. Zibanejad's effective at getting a great first touch on the puck, guys. His magnetic zone ability means he's able to settle it down in order to keep the play alive. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
New York's got the puck along the boards. And he connects with the long bomb. Takes the puck at the point. Scoops up along the wall. And he rings the post.
New York's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Oh, stick save and a beaut. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a strong effort on that play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's a chance! Scores! Oh, shoveled it in on the backhand!
Oh, that's a beauty. Backhand goaltender had no idea where it was going. I know I could never control mine, but man, is he ever accurate. Well, that's what he's known for, a beauty backhander here, James. Anytime he gets in and around the net, you know that he'll look to switch it from his forehand to a backhand. Goaltender can't get a good read on it, and it finds the back of the net.
Heedle's won the draw. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Heinen. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Slides it across to Carlson. Feeds it to Graves. The Penguins play it along the wing. Blocked in traffic. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Heedle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Made the stop on the play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. New York's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Laying the body. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kreider. And there's another stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Rangers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
New York's won the draw. Quick pass to Panarin. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Lafreniere's taking it from his own end. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Fox is looking to break out from behind his own net. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck.
Kreider's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Too much traffic in the lane. And that's knocked away by Kreider. Carlson's got it on the offensive end. Works it across to Heedle. Here's a centering pass. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Takes it behind the net. The Penguins take it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Oh, what an insane stop by Quick.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, denies them again! They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. The Rangers carried along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Slides it over to Lindgren. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Poked away. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Trouba. They've got numbers here. Denies them. The Penguins have it now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Pittsburgh's on the attack. On the backhand. They score! The Penguins are soaring tonight.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Grabbed along the boards by Heinen. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Heinen's crossed the line and is on the attack The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Heinen's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Quick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a shot. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it.
Carlson's working extra hard in the defensive end during this round of playoff hockey, showing exactly why he's the leader, willing to compete, willing to be fearless, getting in shot lanes and blocking shots.
Great stop by Quick.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Penguins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carlson. Good check, frees the puck up. Taken by Gustafsson. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Denies it in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. And no doubter on the one-timer.
Well, that was a fist-straining shot with the near him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Penguins look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
From the left side, takes it at center. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he takes the pass. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Intercepted at center by Kreider. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
New York's got it against the boards. Gets in front of it. Oh, he makes another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here they are on the attack. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Here's a backhand. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Quick's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
He's off from the point. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Trocheck's got it across the line. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Scoops up the puck here. Great poke check on the reach. Tries to feed it across. With possession along the wall. Blocked in front. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. And he sends it across to Blackwell. Moves the puck over to Hedl. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New York's got it now. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Gensel's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Oh, and another save.
I think he actually prefers the backhand shot to the forehand shot. It makes him so effective because he's got such confidence in it. He has control over his backhand, which is a little bit unusual. But this time the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Here's a chance in front, and it's blocked. Quick's going to hang on for a whistle. Panarin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Svechnikov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Poked away at center by Smith. Fires it on net, and that goes off course off a body. The Penguins are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play.
Makanyemi, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Quick's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Penalty coming up here. Raquel's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Gostisbehere. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Oh, big-time save by Swayman.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scores!
I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
The Penguins continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Panarin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Rangers now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Penguins have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Wheeler. Poked away in the neutral zone by Gensel. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Quick pass to Crosby. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Poked away by Kreider. Taken here by Crosby. Scores! The captain delivers!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Penguins probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Poked away at center by Raquel. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Penguins played along the boards. Sensational stop by Quick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Shot. Shot. Big save right at the end. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Pass in front! The Penguins have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. The Rangers win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Quick feed to Trocheck. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post.
The Rangers are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Moves it to Gostisbehere. Rips it. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Wicked stop by the goaltender. They are really dialed in here tonight. Skates across the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Answered the call there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck grabbed by Raquel.
Carter's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pacioretty. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Pittsburgh's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Truba's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Sent into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's in transition. Quick pass to Raquel. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. The Penguins have been handed 2 for interference. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
A chance on goal. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Swayman. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Assaults of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And is able to handle that Rangers will play it in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Panarin's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Goalie with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
New York's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Malkin's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Turns it away. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. New York's moving it along the wing. Fires it. Glove save. And he elects to play the puck.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, what a save in front. Slides it up to Carter. The Penguins have the puck in the corner. Here's a blast. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Centering feed. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And that banks off a stick. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Knocked away by Trocheck. Takes it to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. New York's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over to Fox. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And it's a quick pass to Panarin. Fox has got the puck along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mata. steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Nice job tying up his opponent. Now he slides it up to Panarin. Textbook poke check by Ruedel. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Great pass from off the right side.
Svechnikov's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Close save. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. There's a backhand. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Pittsburgh's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Trouba's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Rangers gain possession. Heedle's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides the pass over to Trouba. New York's got it along the wall. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! New York's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
Panarin's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
The Rangers win the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Heedle's got it along the boards. Battle along the wall. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Trouba. Through pass ahead. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Malkin's got it along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Penguins are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. The Rangers have it from their own end. Poked away at center by Gostisbehere. Shot! Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it.
Blocking shots takes compete and a willingness to do it, and he's showing the sacrifices right there. It's a reason why he's out there to preserve the lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. And a quick save on that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Handles the pass. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a chance. Scores! Off a skate in front and into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off your skate and in it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Pittsburgh Pirates looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And that brings it out to this one here this evening. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.